Hello YouTube, Chevy Joe 57 here. I'm uploading this a little late just because I've been really occupied with school and I haven't had a chance to get this uploaded. But on Friday, April 11th, I went to the spring Englishtown Swap Meet at Raceway Park and I made a lot of really good finds, and this video is showing everything I found. The first half will be stuff I got for myself, and the second half will be stuff I got to resell on my eBay page. So I'll start off with the tools I got. First thing, I got this roll of camouflage duct tape, nice large one for $5. I like camouflage, so I couldn't pass it up when I found it. I got some pliers. This one, I don't know the brand of it, but it's made in West Germany. A little hard to see, but even though I don't know the brand name, I'm assuming since it's from West Germany, it's pretty good stuff. So I got this wire brush for $1. I got an assortment of old wooded handled tools, some adjustable pipe wrenches, I think they are. But I got these for $1 each, and I just have a thing for old wood handled tools, so. And one of probably the best tool find I had was this USA-made Stanley saw. See, it's a little hard to see, but Stanley USA with a snap-on blade, which surprised me. I got this for $2. I don't have one, and USA-made Stanley plus snap-on blade, good value in my book. And this one I actually got a few media items as well. I got a VHS copy of The Jungle Book for 50 cents. I don't have this in my collection, so I was happy to find this. I got Bon Jovi's Bounce for $1. I don't have this one. I got Human Touch by Bruce Springsteen. And then what I was really happy to find is this. It's the first album by Huey Lewis and the News from 1980. And given my understanding, CD copies of this album are pretty hard to find. So I was really happy to get this and the Springsteen album in a 2 for $5 deal. And I came across a bunch of sellers that were selling new and packaged Hot Wheels stuff for $1 each, and some of it was pretty old stuff too. Like I got these jet boat racers, Kodak one and Mobile one. I got these for $1 each. These are for my personal collection. And I also got this helicopter. Mainly got it just because I have helicopters from my childhood that look just like this, same style. So it was I sort of bought it for nostalgia's sake. And I got a Isuzu Via-Cross, which you don't see many of them on the real thing, so I got that for $1. And from one seller I got 3 different Corvettes, a convertible with I got a cool green and black coupe, and then I got a yellow of the new Stingray concept, which I thought was pretty cool. They're all going in my personal collection. And then I did find one loose car. I found a DeLorean. Not a Back to the Future one, although I do have a Back to the Future version in the package, but I was happy to find this. Even though I already have one in the package, I kind of wanted one loose just to play around with for whatever. And of course I got a lot of neat emblems. I got this Savannah script off a GMC Savannah. And I got this F-150 script, Lariat F-150 script. This was only $1, and I was happy to get it because, like, I recognize this as being the style emblem on the latest generation Ford trucks, so I was really happy to get this emblem for cheap. I got a Love emblem from a Chevrolet Love, which I think is a small pickup. $1. I got a, it's hard to see, but let's see if I can get it. Well, you can just make it out, but it says Cyclone GT, which I believe is a Mercury car. I think I got this for $1. I got a Fiat 131S emblem, also $1. I got a script off a '69 Torino, Ford Torino. This was $3. And this is one of my favorite ones. I paid $5 for this one. It's a CUDA script from a Plymouth Barracuda. I'm guessing, I'm not sure which one, I'm guessing 70s era, but for $5 it's a neat addition to my collection. Another favorite of mine is this. For $1 I just could not pass up the Yugo emblem, so I got one. And one of the interesting ones I found, which I don't have any emblem from this type, but I got a vintage Harley Davidson gas tank emblem. I think the mounting, like if those were pins, they're all broken, so I guess this isn't really mountable. But it's for my collection. It didn't bother me, and it was only $1. I got a rotary engine script emblem, which the rotary engine I know is a Mazda engine. Not exactly sure what car this came off of. Maybe an RX-7 or something else, I don't know. I got this Camaro script, a nice Camaro script for $1. I got a Thunderbird script emblem for $1 as well. I got a Ford Falcon script emblem also for $1. And this one was $5, but I got a Mercury Comet script emblem. I know these the Comets. I think the Comets are pretty relatively rare Mercury, so I decided to get it. I got a Screaming Chicken off a Pontiac Firebird, 70s era, I think. I think this is like a dash emblem or some sort of interior emblem, or I don't know if it's or maybe it's a nose emblem, I'm not sure, but $1. So, and Firebird's probably one of my favorite GMs, so I got this V emblem. I think it's like off a 50s era Chevrolet or something like that. I paid $1 for it. Really nasty on the back. Still has all the adhesive on it. Not sure if I'm going to sell this one or keep it. I'm not sure yet, but And then it's it's not quite an emblem, but I thought it was neat. But it's a fine pewter hood ornament head off a Stutz or Stutz. I'm not sure the exact pronunciation, but it's from the Franklin Mint, 1982. I paid $1 for this, so even though it's not an emblem, it's still a neat little collectible piece. And here, it's not quite what I had thought it was. I thought they were new old stock, but turns out they weren't. But still, for $20, it wasn't a bad deal. But I got a set of 4 emblems for a Jaguar XJ6. I mean, even though that's new in even though that has packaging on it, it just, I can tell it's used, and it's got adhesive on it, so it had been used at one point or another. And the other 2 are these. I got a lot of them for $20, thinking they were new old stock, but I found that like this kind of emblem is going for $20 alone used, so it's still not a bad deal. But I bought these for my collection, so I'm keeping these. And then by far, my #1 favorite emblem that I found, or should I say hood ornament, I was so thrilled to get this for $5. I had been wanting one of these for quite a while. When the vendor said $5 for it, I took it right away. Yep, I got myself a Mac Bulldog, and it's a pretty large one too, I think. It's heavy, but this is something I've wanted in my collection for quite a while, and I got this for $5. I still can't believe it. I'm still thrilled about getting this for $5. And that's all I got for me. The next half will be stuff I got to resell, so let me just get that stuff ready and I'll get back.